Welcome everyone. Today I am with another topic called punctuation. What is punctuation? Punctuation is an important, or rather a little more important than the words you use. The way you structure your sentence and the content you are trying to convey. The term punctuation refers to the system that allows a writer to let the audience know where the sentence ends, where there is a short pause or a long pause, and also to show if the writer is questioning, explaining, or providing some extra information. Since the writer is not directly speaking to the audience, punctuation is the only way to make the reader see it in the way the author put it. Punctuation, according to the Oxford Learner Dictionary, is defined as the marks used in writing that divide sentences and phrases. The system of using these marks. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines punctuation as the act or practice of inserting standardized marks or sign in writing matter to clarify the meaning and separate structural units. According to a punctuation is defined as a special symbol that you add to write in your writing to separate phrases and sentences to show that something is it's not a question or it is a sentence, it is it is a comma, you have to use this likewise. So the punctuation mark in English are multiple, there are multiple punctuation marks that are used in order to make your writing look sensible and easy to understand. So a punctuation mark is defined as a sign or mark used in writing to divide sentences and phrases. And let us take a look at the various punctuation marks in English grammar. So the first thing is period or full stop. Okay, so period or full stop. Then it is comma, colon, semicolon, apostrophe, quotation marks, hyphen, parenthesis, dash, slash, exclamation mark, question mark, ellipsis. So furthermore, it is also important to understand that using capital letters and spaces are also an integral part of punctuation. So using punctuation in sentences, okay, using punctuation in is a vital to make your writing look professional, logical, and well founded. Using no punctuation at all will not make sense. Overuse of punctuation can make your writing look distorted and vague. So talking about full stop, okay, so what is why and where we use full stops? So full stop, full stop. So full stop, otherwise called as period, then question mark, exclamations, ellipsis. These four punctuation marks are called as ending punctuation rules. So these four marks we usually use at the end. All sentences must end with the terminal punctuations. So period, question mark, exclamation, and ellipsis we use at the end of the sentence. So to see about period, we call it as full stop. The period marks the end of a declaratory sentence that state a fact. Okay, for example, this sentence, for example, is a declaratory sentence. Okay, so question mark. Where do we use question mark? A question mark also comes at the end of a sentence as its name states. It indicates that the sentence is asking a question. So here is a sentence that ends in a question mark. Where are you going after breakfast? That is a question mark. Okay. So that is all about, that is, where are you going after breakfast? It is a sentence where I'm questioning somebody, they are supposed to respond me with an answer. So the end mark, I put question mark. Exclamation point. So an exclamation point indicates an excited utterance. Yes. So for example, watch out for the lion. An exclamation point indicates an excited utterance. Okay. So there we use. And ellipsis indicates that something is missing at the end of the sentence. So we use ellipsis, 3 dots. Okay, something is missing at the end of the sentence. So these 4 are called as end punctuation rules. We'll discuss about the balance punctuation marks in the next session.